The shoulder stand, plow, and fish are three asanas that go together. And once you practice the headstand, you really need the shoulder stand, because the shoulder stand puts you into a let go mode. It's a relaxation mode. The shoulder stand practiced regularly means at least 3 times a week. You could do it more, but at least 3 times a week, so that you get the continuity of what's happening to your body. The shoulder stand creates natural tranquilizers that flow through your body. It's the most amazing position. The headstand's the king, the shoulder stand's the queen, and the two of them together are incredible for centering ourselves, giving us an experience of what it's like to live fully within ourselves, where we feel like we have calmness and tranquility within ourselves. That's why I call it the tranquility position, because it creates those natural tranquilizers inside our body. So you've got to find a comfortable place for shoulder stand, one that's really easy. And I'm going to give you 3 comfortable places, because it doesn't matter which one you're in, you're going to get the benefit. So what you do is you have a wall. This is our wall. And then you sit sideways to your wall. You sit sideways, you bend your knees in, and then you turn so that your legs go up the wall. And now you're just lying on your back with your legs up the wall. So we're going to do the easiest one first. And this one is good for anyone, unless you really have a long neck that's not stable. Then you don't want to do this. So you bend at your knees and you lift your pelvis up a little bit and you pull blocks underneath your pelvis, and that's it. You put your legs up the wall, you're on your blocks, the weight is on your shoulders, your head moves easily from side to side. Even when I'm in the completed shoulder stand, my head moves easily from side to side. There's no weight on the neck. The weight is on the back of your skull. It's on your shoulders. And all you do is just lie there and breathe. And the most wonderful thing with the shoulder stand is it brings the breath through all of your muscles of respiration. And if you're an upper chest breather, you'll start to feel like you can't breathe because it's forcing you to use your proper breathing muscles. And you just stay here. If you get a little bored, you can maybe bring the soles of your feet together and bring your knees out. And then the next stage, once you feel a bit comfortable with this, is to press your feet into the wall, bring your pelvis as close to the wall as you can. Some people will be back a little bit because their hamstrings are tight. And then you just lift your legs up. You don't need the blocks anymore. You lift your pelvis up, and you can come up, and you can go down. That's so nice. It feels so good on your back. And you can go up. Your head is always moving from side to side because there's no pressure on your neck. Your chest is really soft. And your breath is through your back. And then you can interlock your arms underneath you, pull one arm down, pull the other arm down, and bring your hands onto your pelvis. Everything's comfortable. Your chest is soft. Look, I can still move my head easily from side to side. And I just stay here with my feet at the wall, holding my pelvis and breathing. Some people's arms are too wide, so they can't hold themselves very well. So keep moving your elbows in, and they support you. And breathe. And then the next stage, you can bring one leg off the wall, the other leg off the wall, but keep your pelvis tipped back into your hands. Look how my head still moves from side to side. And I bring it back to the center, and I stay here and breathe. My chest is soft. The weight is towards my elbows. And breathing. And then the next stage, once you get comfortable with this, is you just cross at your ankles. You bring your hands higher up your back.
And you pin your hips together a bit. Look how my head still can move from side to side. My weight is back towards my elbows. But I'm strong in my core. And so you'll be building that strength as you go through these different stages of shoulder stand. And you breathe. And the breath is in your back. Your ankles are crossed. You're pulling yourself up and you're keeping your feet away from your head. The weight is in your elbows. Then when you want to go up a little bit more, you just bring one hand up your back. I like to be on my bare back. You bring your other hand up your back a little bit more. Shift your feet back a little bit towards your elbows. And breathe. And close your eyes and breathe. This is one of the gifts given to us, sent down from the ages. And we'll always have the shoulder stand because it does so much for our body. And then when you come back down, your feet at the wall, and you come back down slowly. And close your eyes, and you'll feel that wonderful prana just tingling all through you. Let your breath go right through.